Uxbridge Pirates. It will be first off, number 3, Caden. I don't have last names on here. Then next up, we have number 12, Torin. We just have last initials. Number 5, we have Braden. We really don't get a lot here. Number 35, we have Brandon F. And lastly, number 20, we have Max B. Low budget for this. Not really, but up first for Auburn, we have Cam Petratus, number 42. Sophomore, number 3, Marquise Walton. Sophomore, number 24, Owen Sen. Number 20. Freshman, number 2, Kalani Austin. And junior, number 11, Rex Vardabedian. A little late start to this game, but this is going to be the JV round of the Coaches vs. Cancer game. In the middle of this game, I believe we'll be having a 3-point contest, and then following will be the varsity game, again against the Uxbridge Pirates. I'm Brianna Landry. I'll be doing this game solo today, so please bear with me. A little bit rushed start to this, not typically a basketball announcer, but kind of jumping in to fill some roles today. So we're going to do our best, and yeah, if you can come on down and support the Coaches vs. Cancer game here in person. All proceeds are going to the American Cancer Society. So it would be really great if you could, come show out your Auburn spirit here, but if not, we're happy to have you tuning in online. Gathered at center court. Auburn ball first, back to Walton. Takes it up the court. Trying to look to make a pass. Pass over to Auburn, number 42. Shot taken by number 22, just a little off. Picked up by Oxford's number 3. Passed over into their offensive zone. Pass just below the net. Up, almost missed him. Number 12 for Oxford takes it around. Stolen by number 11, Rex Vardabedian. Picked up by Owen Sens. Tries to make the layup, can't quite get it. Grabbed by number 3 for Oxford. Back over to number 5. Bit of a repeat action here. Oxford still in control. Making a lot of passes in front of the net. Stolen by Sens. A lot of missed passes made by Oxford already. Goes for the layup again. Not quite. Stolen by Oxford's number 20. Back to center court. Oxford in scoring position. Goes for the 3. Not quite made by Oxford's number 12. Sens in control once again. Over to Walton. He'll dribble it up into Auburn's scoring zone. Looking to make a pass. Over to Auburn's number 22, back to Walton. Thought he was going to miss that pass there. Excuse my stutter. Over to Vardabedian, takes the shot. Not good. Back to number 22. Lost behind the net for Auburn. Oxford in control. Over to number 3 for Oxford, back to number 5. Walton playing some tough defense on him. 35 picks it up, back over to 3. Not taking a lot of shots here. Big on the passing. Out of bounds. That's going to be a foul, actually. Oh, no, just not out of bounds. Excuse me. Can you tell I'm not brushed up on my basketball knowledge? Looked like they were setting up off the back of Sens, out of bounds once again. Auburn's Rex Vardabedian in possession of the ball. Tries to make a pass over to Walton. Gets by him. Number 3 tries to take a shot. Walton defends. Number 3's down. Vardabinian on top. Shot taken by number 12 for Oxford. Not quite good. Vardabinian tries to seal it out of bounds once again. Can't seem to get it out of Auburn's defensive zone here. Back in, Walton in possession. Quick up the court. Tries to take it himself. Nothing. This game is still scoreless. 12 for Auburn taking it, for Oxford taking it back up. He'll fall. Auburn in possession. Walton with the ball once again. Tries to carry it up again. Over to Sens. Not quite enough time to make the layup. Kalani Alston in possession now. Over to Walton once again. Back to Sens. Passes to Vardabinian. Tries to make the layup. Not quite. Still scoreless for Auburn here. Attempted a 3, it looked like. Not quite good. Pirates in possession. Going to be a substitution. It's going to be number 11 in the game now. Again, no last names here today, so. Oxford's number 12 in possession over to number 20. Under the net. Ball will go out of bounds once again behind Auburn's basket. Walton in possession of the ball once again. Over to Sens. Sens hesitates to make the layup. Not quite good. Scooped up by Oxford's number 12. Over to the 35. Back to 12. It's like a game of hot potato here today. Back over to 35. No good shot opportunity here. Auburn's playing some tough defense. 11 for Oxford will pick it up. Goes for the 3 way high. Picked up by Auburn's number 42. Over to Sens. Sens does a spin, tries to get the layup, and he gets it. That's going to be Auburn's first basket today. Score is going to be 2-0. Scored by Owen Sens, number 20, sophomore. Oxford playing another passing game here in front of Auburn's net. Over to 12. Alston in defense in front of the net. Goes for the shot. Can't quite get it. Picked up by Auburn's number 42, Camden Petratus. Makes the shot going down. Can't quite get it. Carried up by Oxford once again onto the net. Looks like it's going to be a travel. Rockets possession. Cam Petratus. Over to Walton. Petratus carries it up over to Alston. Alston to Vardabinian. Vardabinian takes the shot, and it's good. 4-0 Rockets. Some rough play here in Auburn's defensive zone. It's going to be another travel on number 33. Rockets in possession once again. Not a lot of fouls in this game. Only 1 for the Rockets. Petratus in possession. Looking to make a pass over to Walton. Walton almost getting double teamed here. Not quite though. Over to Petratus, back to Walton. Walton to number 25 for Auburn. Takes the shot and scores. Pirates back in possession. That was 25 who took that shot. James Lawson, Lawson once again. Petratus in possession under the net there. Wasn't quite able to make anything happen. He got fouled. He'll be able to take 2. Cam Petratus taking his 2 shots here. See if we can maybe make this score 8-0 early on. First one is no good, right off the rim. Substitution. Number 23 in for Auburn, as well as number 4, your very own A.J. Beemendorfer. You probably recognize his voice from football season. Second one's also no good. Just to reiterate, we have Jackson Finnemore and A.J. Beemendorfer now in the game. It's another. Not entirely sure what happened there. Probably a little mistake on his part. Another one. That one will be good. 7-0 Rockets. Another substitution. That's going to be Jaden Guzman in for Cam Petratus. Oxford in possession, carrying it up the court. Pass made way high, bounce pass. Out of bounds, Rockets in possession. Substitution for Oxford, number 5 back in the game. Lapamardo over to Finnemore. Finnemore carries it up the court. Over to Guzman. Guzman to Lapamardo. Lapamardo to Beemendorfer. Finnemore to Lawson. Lawson back to Finnemore. Over to Walton. Big passing game. Walton takes the shot. No good. Beemendorfer knocks it away. Carried up by number 5. Eustra's broadcasting nickname, number 11 for Oxford in possession now. Toughly guarded by Beemendorfer. Over to 11. Picked up by 5. Goes for the shot. Not good. Guzman tries to keep it in. Not quite. It'll go out of bounds. Over to Oxford's 20, back to 5. Passing game once again here in front of the net. Lawson picks it up over to Guzman. It's kind of interesting to see the difference between the passing games. Guzman takes the shot, not good. Seems like Auburn's passing game is usually pretty productive, but it tends to sneak away from the Oxford Pirates here when they get too big in the passing in front of the net. Number 11 takes the shot, and it's good. That'll be a 3, I believe. Timeout called by Oxford. Just some announcements on the PA here. Please, if you're here online, follow the Coaches vs. Cancer social media accounts to help support the cause that we are here for today. Again, there'll be a lot of events going on, in between periods and at halftime, and of course the big varsity game tonight. You're not going to want to miss it. Again, if you can't be here for this game in person, definitely try and come out for that one and raise some money and help support those who are currently battling with cancer. Lapamardo in possession, over to Walton back in the game. Walton to Finnemore. Finnemore out around the paint. Over to Walton. Walton to Lapamardo, back to Finnemore. looking to make a shot. Over to Beemendorfer, back to Lapamardo, over to Walton. Walton loses control, picked up by number 20 for Oxford. Looking to make a shot here. Passing between 11 and 5, game of ping pong here. Over to 33, off the hands of Lawson. That'll go out of bounds. Pirates will be in possession. Pass back to number 12. Kind of gets away from him, but he's able to regain control. Number 11 under the net. Over to number 12. I believe that'll be a foul. Foul on Rockets. Andrew Lapamardo, I believe. Over to number 12 for Oxford. Looks to make a shot, can't quite get it. Number 11 back at the gray. Walton playing tough defense. Number 11 still in control. Picked up by number 20. Number 33 makes a shot, not quite good. Lawson picks it up over to Walton. That'll be the end of the first. Auburn 7, Pirates 3. Rockets will be in possession at the start of the second. Cam Petratus over to Sens. Sends into Auburn's offensive zone, over to Alston. It's going to be a foul against the Pirates. Petratus over to Guzman. Alston takes the 3, and it's good. That'll make it 10-3 Rockets. Pirates in control. Number 12 looking to make a shot from outside the circle. Can't quite do it. Off the shot clock by number 33. Just a little high. Petratus descends once again. Sens will carry it up. Over to Guzman. Guzman to Vardabedian. Vardabedian takes the shot, and it's good. 12-3 Rockets. Pirates trying to make a shot here. Gets away from him, picked up by Petratus. Petratus to Vardabedian, back to Petratus, takes the 3, not quite good, little high. Guzman in control. Sens picks it up over to Vardabedian. Back to Sens. Over to Petratus, Guzman again. Antsy to take shots here today. Excuse me, hesitant to take shots, I would say. We're not really taking too many, unfortunately. This is going to be Max shooting 2 for Oxford. Couldn't tell you his last name, but I know he's number 20. First one's going to be no good. Second one's also no good. Vardabedian to Sens. Sens tries to take it himself, not quite good. Picked up by Oxford's number 5, over to 12. 12 to Oxford's number 5. Vardabedian fights for it and gains possession. Over to Sens. Sens goes for the layup, not quite good. Alston in control, goes for it, so close, just rolls around the edge. It's gonna be a Rockets foul. I believe pushing. Pirates in control. Pass over to 24 for Oxford. Travel on 24. Rockets in control. Walston in control. Walton in control. Beemender for the Petratus. Petratus takes the shot, not quite. Alston now in control. Takes the shot, 14-3 Rockets. Number 11 will carry it up for Oxford. 11-24. Pass made back to number 11 at the center circle. Alston knocks it away, carrying it up himself. He's got a bit of a breakaway here. Number 11 will catch up with him, though, over to Walton. Looking to make a pass. Walton to Petratus. Petratus back to Walton. Tries to take it himself almost. Back to Beemendorfer. Beemendorfer to Alston. Looks to make the 3, can't quite get a shot. Guzman puts the layup. Oxford tries to knock it away. He's able to regain control. Not anymore, though. That'll be picked up by Oxford's number 11. Good fight in front of the basket on both their parts. Alston back in control under Oxford's scoring side. He'll carry it up himself. Good pass to Beemendorfer. Takes the layup. 16-3 Rockets. Oxford's 24 in control now, guarded by Beemendorfer. Back to number 11 at the gray. Tries to put a layup inside the circle, but can't quite do it. Carried up by Guzman. Alston in control, looks for the 3. Almost. Back in control. Goes for the layup. That one's good. 18-3 Rockets. Alston does it himself. Number 11 for Oxford carrying it up once again. Oxford looking to make some passes here. Back to the gray. Guzman will carry it up now. Over to Biemendorfer. Looks to make a shot, can't quite do it. Back to Walston. Excuse me, Walton. Ball was coming at my face there, flinched a little bit. Picked up by Petratus. Alston in front of the net, goes to make the shot, can't quite do it. Alston again. Whistle blown, looks like someone maybe got hit in the face here. Substitution on the court. Carried up by Oxford. Oxford's 24 at the Gray. Travel on the Oxford Pirates. Rockets in possession. Andrew Lapamardo is going to toss it into Walton. Walton back to Lapamardo. Takes the shot a little wide. Picked up by Oxford's number 24. Over to 12. Finnemore tries to get in there. Can't quite do it. Back to number 24 at the Gray line. 30-12. Interesting passes here made by Oxford. Takes a way high shot, had some height to it. Finnemore in possession. Over to Biemendorfer. Back to Walton outside the circle, goes for the three, good. It'll be 21-3 Rockets, they're running up the score quick. That'll be a timeout. Oxford. 3 remaining. It'll be their second of the night already in the second period. Excuse me, second quarter. I'm used to hockey here. Pirates possession. About a minute and a half left in this period. A little more. Out of bounds. Missed pass by Oxford. This will be Pirates in possession. Lapamardo will toss it into Finnemore. Finnemore will carry it up. Over to Walton. Walton takes the shot. Almost. Picked up by Oxford's number 35. Lawson picks it up. Over to Lapamardo. Over to Walton. Still outside the circle. Back to Lapamardo. Lapamardo to Finnemore. Finnemore takes the shot. That is good. That's going to be 23-3. It's only a 20-point deficit here for the Oxford Pirates. Carried up by number 12 for Oxford. Shot taken. That'll be a foul, I believe. Rockets, third of the period with 59 seconds left on the clock. I believe he'll take 2 shots. First one's not good, right off the backboard. Substitution on the court. Biemendorfer back in, as well as number 22 for Oxford. second one is good. It's going to bring their score up to 4 with 58 seconds left in the quarter. Finnemore carries it up. Over to Lapamardo. Back to Walton outside the circle. Over to Finnemore. Yes, side to Lapamardo. Takes the shot just a little wide. Biemendorf is going to knock it out. It's going to be Rockets' possession. About a minute, excuse me, about a half a minute here. Oxford looking to run up their score before the end of the, end of the second. Finnemore by himself goes for the layup, and it's good. It's gonna be 25-4, most likely going into the third. Shot is good. It's gonna be 25-6. Now, still Rockets. Finnemore's gonna carry it up. 3 seconds left. Goes for the buzzer beater. Not quite.
Actually, I don't care. Okay, I'll be right back.
I was mistaken. The three-point contest will be taking place in between halftime of the varsity game. So if you're planning on coming down, now's a good time. It's only a short second half here for this junior varsity game, and there's going to be a really intense varsity game taking place at 7 o'clock tonight. So come on down for that. You'll see the three-point contest. The final rounds preliminaries were on Saturday, if anyone was able to watch that. And remember, all the money's going to the American Cancer Society, so if you're not doing anything tonight, come on down and support the survivors. Excuse me. I want to redact my previous statement. I was a little misled on that that motto. Today's game, our motto of this entire week really is to support the fighters, celebrate the survivors, and honor the taken. So that's really what this is all about, and I just wanted to come on here and fix that, because that's a very important and powerful message that I really want people to take in consideration tonight. And you know, like I mentioned before, come on down and you know, help us raise some money if you can. Second half getting started here.
White. What?
Biemenderfer in control over to Walton. Walton to Biemenderfer. Biemenderfer to Vardabedian over to Walton. Goes for the three, not quite good. Back over to Mikey, new player in the game, number 52 for Auburn. Walton in control. Got a bit of an obscured view here. Over to Sens, back to Vardabedian. Vardabedian to Biemenderfer. Biemenderfer to Vardabedian. Vardabedian takes the shot. Three-pointer. It's going to be 28-6 Auburn. Sorry, I'm checking for some last names here. I do have Auburn's names. Number 5 for Oxford in control. That'll be out of bounds. Second game might also be solo, so bear with who's ever doing that one, because we're having some mic technical difficulties here. It's going to be out of bounds once again. Rockets possession. Biemenderfer to Walton. Walton over to number 52, Mikey Jocelyn over to Biemendorfer. Biemendorfer to Sens. Sends back to Biemendorfer. Biemendorfer to Vardabedian. Vardabedian to Jocelyn. Jocelyn over to Walton. Walton back to Sens. Layup made by Mikey Jocelyn. It's going to be 30-6 here in the third. Walton playing some tough defense here once again. Number 3 in possession. Over to number 12. It's going to be a foul on Owen Sens for Auburn. It's going to be his third personal foul of the day. Back to number 11 for Oxford. Number 11 at the gray line. Carries it up. Guarded by Walton. Over to number 35. Looking to make a shot. Number 5 will pick it up. He'll go down. Travel. Rockets in possession. Biemendorfer will pass it into Walton. Walton over to Biemendorfer. Biemendorfer to Vardabedian. Vardabedian back to Walton. Walton to Jocelyn under the net. It'll be over to Sens. He'll take and make the shot, but it's going to be a travel. So it's not going to count. Number 11 in possession for Oxford. Over to 12. 12 back to number 5. He'll go for the 3, and it's good. It's going to be 30-9 now. About 5 minutes left in the period. Carried up by Walton. Walton to Jocelyn. Jocelyn to Biemendorfer. He'll take the shot. Not quite. Everyone in this, AHS TV group has a bit of a bias for AJ, so we're all hoping that he'll get to show off tonight. But number 12 looking to take the shot. It's going to be a foul against Auburn. I believe it's going to be against Owen Sens again. He'll get subbed out. Cam Petraeus back in for Sens. Oxford in possession, number 12 under the net. Go for the layup. It'll be good. That'll be 32-11. And now they're going to have another foul called against Auburn. They'll get 2 shots. If they're not careful, it looks like the Pirates might be kind of running up their score this period. First foul is good. Excuse me, first foul shot is good. Oh, they're only taking 1. It's going to be 30-12 Rockets. I believe that was Auburn's timeout. Walton will carry the ball up. Walton to Vardabedian. Vardabedian back to Biemendorfer. Vardabedian over to Biemendorfer. Biemendorfer to Jocelyn. Back to Petratus. Petratus over to Walton. Walton to Jocelyn. A lot of passing here. Over to Biemendorfer. Takes the shot. Not quite. Petratus back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn to Petratus. Over to Biemendorfer. Picked up by Jocelyn. Takes the shot. And it's good. 32-12. Number 12 in possession for the Pirates. Shot taken. Outside the circle, but it won't be good. Vardabedian picks it up. Walton in possession, takes a shot, not quite. Pirates carry it back up the court. Knocked away by Vardabedian. Carries it up. Goes for the layup, and it's good. Pass made by Oxford in front of the net. Petratus over to Jocelyn to Alston. Alston takes the shot, not good. He'll pick up the rebound. Two shots for Kalani Alston. First one is no good. Second one is nice. It's going to be 35-12 Rockets. Number 12 for Oxford in possession. Shot is up. It's good. I think there's going to be a foul on that, though. I believe he'll be taking one here. Shot is good. It's going to be 35-15. Alston takes it up. Over to Vardabedian. Takes the shot. Stolen by Oxford's number 12. Put up outside the circle. No good. Bounce over the back of the backboard. Somehow. Alston to Finnemore. Finnemore, it's going to go off the tip of the hands of Lapamardo. Carried up by number 12. Over to number 3. It's going to be stolen by Alston. Over to Lapamardo. Tries to put the shot up. Not good. Lawson will get it. That's going to be a foul. Lawson will take 2. First one is good. Second one, not quite. Picked up by Finnemore, though. Finnemore will get fouled again. Finnemore at the gray, over to Lapamardo. He'll take the shot, and it's good. That'll be a 3, I believe. 39-15 by Lapamardo. Number 30 trying to fend off Auburn here. Layup taken by number 12. That'll be good. 39-15. Excuse me, 17. Carried up by Finnemore. Finnemore to Lapamardo. Bit of a miscommunication there on the pass. Over to Alston. Alston puts it up. No good. Gets the rebound, though. Jump ball. Carried up by number 12 for Oxford. Alston will pick it up. Carried up by Alston, over to Lawson under the net. Tries to make the layup, can't quite do it. Over to Lapamardo to Guzman. Guzman takes the 3, not quite good. Lawson picked it up. To Finnemore, put up by Lapamardo for the 3, and it's good. (42-17) Rockets. Finnemore, center court. Over to Lapamardo. Lapamardo back to Finnemore. Layup. It is good. 44-17. 20 seconds here on the clock. Put up by number 33. Made the attempt. Alston bodied him. Makes the layup and gets it. Traveled somehow.
I think he took an extra step.
That was a great block, though.
That's your son now.
12-20 on Oxford. Buzzer beater. Buzzer beater off the backboard. Oxford in possession. Jocelyn in control over to Vardabedian. He'll carry it up. Vardabedian to Petratus. Petratus back to Vardabedian, knocked away by number 22 for Oxford. Picked up by the 30. Over to number 5, makes a layup, and it's good. It's going to be 44-19 here. Over to Walton. Walton will carry it up. Over to Vardabedian, takes the 3. No good. Picked up by Walton. Stolen by the number 5 for Oxford, over 24. Put up by number 5, not quite good. Biemendorfer gets the rebound, back to Walton. Walton to Jocelyn, over to Vardabedian. Vardabedian to Walton. Walton to Petratus. Back to number 3, Marquise Walton. Over to Vardabedian. Camp Petratus. Shot taken, no good. Oxford will get the rebound. Over to the number 24, almost stolen by Vardabedian, not quite good. Short passes here by Oxford. Shot taken, a little short. Walton will carry it up. Jocelyn with the shot. Shot is good. Put up by number 24. Jocelyn in control. Back to Biemendorfer. Breakaway. Woo! Very own AJ Biemendorfer. Oxford passes in front of the net. Goes for the 3. Off the white paint once again. Not quite the right color. Substitution for Oxford. Not quite good. Back to Vardabedian to Walton. Walton takes a shot, not quite. Oxford gets the rebound. Number 24 in control. Shot taken from outside the paint. Vardabedian will steal it. Vardabedian carries it up. Over to Jocelyn. Jocelyn to Biemendorfer, takes the shot, not quite good. Carried up by number 5. Out of bounds. Picked up by Vardabedian. He'll carry it up unguarded. Over to Walton. Shot taken outside the paint. Not quite. Sens gets the rebound, back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn to Vardabedian, takes the shot from outside the paint once again. Still no good. Jump ball. Oh. And an Oxford injury behind the net. Vartabedian takes the shot, and it's good. 50-19. About 4 minutes left. Shot taken by number 3 for Oxford. Not quite good. Vartabedian in control once again. Vartabedian is going to carry it up. Thought he was trying to make a pass to Jocelyn. Not quite. Over to Finnemore. Finnemore back to Vartabedian. Vartabedian to Sens. Sens will put it up, and it's good. It's going to be 52-19. Carried up by number 3. Number 33 guarded by Jocelyn. 22 will try and take a shot here. Over by the Oxford bench. Get away from him for a little bit. Put up by number 22. Shot is good. It's going to be 21 for the Oxford Pirates. Carried up by Finnemore. Finnemore to Vartabedian. Vartabedian takes the shot. No good. Grabbed by Petratus. Oxford possession. Oxford passing game here. Off the body of 30. Oxford looking to make a shot. It's a little short. Timeout Auburn. Finnemore in possession, over to Alston. Alston takes the shot, no good. Foul. He'll get Alston's first is good. Not so much for the second one. Grabbed by Lawson, though. Lawson over to Lopamardo. Bit of a mouthful there. Over to Finnemore. Finnemore to Alston. Alston takes the shot. No good. Grabbed by Finnemore. Finnemore takes the shot. In, then out, then back in again. That'll be 55-21 Rockets. Number 22 in possession, back to number 3. Bounce pass over to 33. Passing game in front of the net. Very short 3-point. Grab by number 3. Off the foot of Finnemore, that'll be a foul. Passing game by Uxbridge. Shot taken, not quite. Picked up by Alston. Alston over to Lawson. Lawson to Guzman back in the game. Guzman to Finnemore. 40 seconds left. Picked up by Alston, takes the shot. That'll be it. 57-21. Gets away from number 3. Shot taken. Whoa! Picked up by Lopamardo. Woo! Final score is going to be 57-21. Don't forget to tune in for the varsity game at 7 o'clock sharp here tonight. Come down if you can. Excuse me, at 6:30 sharp. Your varsity Auburn Rockets will take on the Oxford Pirates. This was Brianna Landry. I won't be here for the next one, thankfully, but you'll get Paul and Bryce back as usual.